Well, Jim and I were really excited to be a part of the building campaign at East Valley, and we really took it to heart about what we were going to give to East Valley. And after one of the talks that we heard Pastor Joe say about creating a miracle space for God to show up in our giving, we really took that to heart into prayer. And initially Jim and I had come up with a number amount that we knew we could do on our own. It was still a big number because Jim and I, we don't have a regular income every year, but something that we can count on. But we decided to go back to prayer, listen to the Lord, and He told us to double the amount we were to give to the building campaign. And with this giving and that miracle space of our giving, we've never given that amount before, ever, and we're just average people. So God actually had been laying the foundation before we got to this point. We went through the Blessed Life series, so we understood how giving back to the church our tithe blessed the rest of our income. He helped us get a reduction in our mortgage that we didn't even look for. We were able to pay off our debts. So we had that heart and mindset of the money that was freed up was really for the Lord, and through the giving campaign it allowed us to use that in that aspect.
Sometimes we'll trust God with our children, we'll trust God with our spouse, we'll trust God with our job, but oftentimes we don't want to trust God with our money. And through this building campaign over the last 2 years, that has been probably the biggest relief for me, is being able to say, I trust God for my provision, I trust God with my money, because it's all His anyway. I felt, okay, God's got to do something here to make this happen, because this is something that we're carving out of what we don't know. And then when we were told to double that, it was like, you know, we came away, we were feeling really good about it. Well, we looked at each other afterwards and said, well, we're committed. God's got to do a miracle here.
It was scary. It was almost like we were free falling. And the exciting thing is that in the end, Lord did show up. We were able to make our commitment. We're actually paying that last bit of that commitment today. And we're just excited. It grew our faith. It showed us that we can rely on God through all things.